Right, so I'm hanging up my newly whipped hammock. I've got two different whipping techniques on it. I'll show you how to put a ridgeline in it, but I'm pretty certain that's not too complicated. You all know how that's done. So I'll come over and tighten this side up. Okay, so it's nice and tight. So I'll loosen it. Once I sit in it, it's going to loosen a bit. And then I'll show you the two ends. If I fall, this is going to be embarrassing.
And hilarious.
And funny. Alright, so yes, I have it strung quite tight. I don't have a ridgeline in it as of yet. I can do that pretty easily. But now it's tight, I'll show you the two techniques. Two different techniques. So this one, I'll loosen it off so you can see the hang. This is the accordion, the W accordion. So that's what it looks like on the inside. As you can see, the middle is pretty tight. Middle is pretty tight to give your body support and giving you these two kind of pockets on the ends where you have your head or your feet. That's pretty similar to the Hennessy, to the do-it-yourself Hennessy. The only difference is when you get it in the W, the do-it-yourself Hennessy, the Hennessy, and the Jeff's W accordion, as I call it, they're all very similar because they all start off with you folding the two corners into themselves. And from there, then they all use different techniques. The Jeff's, obviously you saw, it uses the accordion where you bunch it up. The Hennessy, you fold it, not rolling it, you fold it into the middle. And then I'll show you the do-it-yourself version where you roll it in. So that's the accordion right here. W accordion. It's pretty good, pretty comfortable. Here's the Hennessy. We'll see if you can see much of a difference. Hennessy, you can see the Hennessy has more of a Hennessy look, obviously, because we're copying the Hennessy. You can see that up here, the Hennessy has those very fine lines. And that, I find Hennessy is pretty comfortable. I did a do-it-yourself version of the Hennessy. Just behind over here, we'll have a look at that. And I find it very, very, very comfortable. So here it is. I've got the super shelter underneath. So I've got the pad under it. That's why it's kind of bumping up. I've got the pad under here, and I've got the sil nylon undercover. But this is probably one of my favorite hammocks. I didn't want to undo the whipping just because I have it just right. So I'll show you. It's kind of sagging low, but that's all right. And I can tell you, it's absolutely one of the most comfortable hammocks I've ever been in. I can sleep in it really easily, and with the super shelter underneath, it's really quite comfortable. You got the pad underneath, and you've got the sil nylon. Keeps you warm, keeps you dry. I do have the mylar blanket to go underneath. You can probably see it over there, but I didn't put that on as of now, seeing it's coming into summer. So it's a very comfortable hammock. I'll show you a few of the reasons why. If you come over this way, Matt, you can see where my feet are. My feet are in a little pocket area. It's not tight, it's quite loose. There's no hyperextension, there's no ridges for my legs. And this little bit over here, where the pull-out is, that helps create a pocket for your feet. That pulls this side nice and tightly, but it creates a pocket enough to be comfortable. And vice versa over here, same thing happens. You can sleep right in here. Hennessy recommends that you have your shoulder right in there, but I like to have my head in there. And this nylon, ripstop nylon, is 1.9 ounce from Do-It-Yourself Gear Supply, and it has a bit more stretch than the Hennessy, and so I think it just fits me a lot better. I don't know why. It holds a lot though. It's really comfortable. Alright, enough talking about my hammock. I'll get into the do-it-yourself Hennessy version. So this
7 minutes 20 left, by the way.
Okay, thanks. You can probably stop.